Hey, I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is Sheep Guarding Llama. It is the 7th of April 2021. It's Wednesday. And today we made the executive decision that even though we don't have all the details, Paul just has to be there in Nicaragua at the hotel. So we went ahead and bought tickets. He is flying out, it turns out, on the 19th, which is 12 days away. So we are well under 2 weeks before he's going to be there. So if anything has made this all really real, this is it, right? There is now plane tickets purchased. If Paul and I going a few weeks ago to Nicaragua and Honduras was not making it real, Paul now has one-way tickets to Nicaragua. So now it's real. Everything is completely in motion. There's really no turning back. We are pretty heavily committed. He is flying into Liberia, Costa Rica, where he doesn't know how he's going to get to Nicaragua yet. My guess is he's just going to take the Tika bus, because that works really well. It's only I think $29 from Liberia to Managua. It takes several hours, but it's so nice and easy, because it's like Greyhound, right? It's all luxurious and has internet and everything. And they drive you to the border, and then they kick you off the bus. You walk through the border controls, but it's a big border, right? It's the huge main entrance to Costa Rica by land. And it's the border right at San Juan del Sur. So just unbelievable numbers of people go back and forth all the time, because both countries go to the other one regularly at that crossing. And lots and lots of expats, and it's all tourists on both sides, because it's the biggest tourist spots for both countries sit right at that border. So it's the tourist border for both countries. So in theory, that's really quick and easy, and you're on a bus, so they know to move you along. So you just walk through, everything's organized, should be super easy. So we're thinking he'll do that. Then he just ends up in Managua. Then Melvin just has to pick him up and take him to Los Robles, where he already has reservations. That's our hotel now in Managua. We just love Los Robles. We'll be using that forever, I'm sure. And he's going to spend one night there, and then he's going to head out to the hotel, which is about 2.5 to 3 hours from Managua. So not going to try to make it on the 19th. That'll be exhausting enough just trying to get to the hotel, to Los Robles in Managua. Trying to get out to the coast and everything. It's just no reason. So shooting for the 20th, and we're hoping that that's okay with the hotel, because too late now. I guess he could stay in Managua longer, but things are in motion, and we're hoping that they like that plan, because if they feel that we really have to provide a Spanish native manager, that's going to be a problem at this point, because we have no idea where we're going to get one, and Paul's going to be down there. But obviously this accelerates everything on our side. We really need to get down there. We need to just get out of the house, and we don't have Paul to work on any house stuff after the 18th. So we're under the gun to get the house on the market ASAP. So our target is really, really soon. Other than that, it is Wednesday, so normal day at work. Busy. This week is crazy busy. I'm trying to help out as much as I can around the house. I'm trying to do a little bit of packing of my own. There's only so much we're able to do. We did order all of our phones today. I'm not getting one. I have this nice, I'm recording on it, the OnePlus 8, which is a really awesome phone. It's Android, and I'll be keeping that for a while. I'd like to get back to iPhone for reasons that have nothing to do with this particular phone. If I was staying on Android, the OnePlus is definitely what I would be staying with. They are awesome. If you're in the market for an Android phone, OnePlus, I don't even know why you would look at anyone else. Certainly a world better than Samsung. Hands down, so much better. And maybe if you can get a Huawei, maybe they're doing some interesting stuff. But you can't really get that in the US, and they're not doing Android anymore. So OnePlus is kind of the way to go. I guess Xiaomi, I would look at Xiaomi. They seem to be doing a good job, but I haven't used one. I just know as a company they tend to do good stuff, so maybe check them out. But OnePlus, highly recommended. But I'd like to get back to iPhone, but I'm waiting because it's too early for me to get a phone. But Dominica's getting a new one. Her old one, her iPhone 7 Plus, is going to Luciana. It is an older phone, but it is new enough that it still gets the latest updates. So at least for a little while, Chana will be in good shape. Plus, it's 128 gig. Chana is used to, I believe, 16 gig. So that is a huge leap forward. Lots of her stuff doesn't work because she doesn't have any storage for anything. She can't take videos. She can barely do pictures. She can't put any more apps on there. So she's very limited on apps. It's a problem. Plus, some things like Netflix can't update anymore because iOS can't update anymore. I think she's going to be really, really happy. Plus, the 7 is a bit faster than the 6, but overall, it's the same phone, just faster and newer, with many, like 8 times the storage. Liesel is going from the Samsung Galaxy S9, which she likes, but it's quirky and weird, to the iPhone SE2, also 128 gig. So she's going from 64 gig to 128 gig. Plenty for her. And Dominica is getting the iPhone 12 in blue with 128 gig. So 2 brand new phones, 1 phone shuffling down, and the iPhone 6 Plus has nowhere to go. It's too old to give to anybody. And we would have given it to my dad, but he just got the 6 Plus, so he doesn't need it. He just got a 5S and a 6 Plus. So he's like collecting phones at right about that era. This one we'll just hang on to. I guess it'll make a nice iPod or something. I don't know. So all those are ordered today. They are expected to arrive on I think they're going to arrive Friday. That sounds right. It is a crazy week. So that is the news for today. All right. I'll see everybody tomorrow.